Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the KitchenAid refrigerator ice level power control board kit. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the instructions and the new receiver and emitter boards. The ice level power control board is what tells the refrigerator when your ice bin is full. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if it's failed and your ice maker's not making any ice. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the freezer door. Now that we have the door open, we're going to remove the two access panels to get to the part. In order to remove the screws, we have to get this ice maker cover out of the way. So we're going to lift it up and tape it up. Now we can use our Phillips screwdriver and remove the screws. Now that we have the screws out, we can pull the cover out. In order to get the board off the cover, we're going to use a small Phillips screwdriver and take out these screws. Now that we have the screws out of the control board, we can pull it out of the cover and set the cover aside. With the cover out of the way, we can unplug the control board. You want to lift up on this little locking tab, and you can use a small screwdriver to get in between them and get the wire harness to break free and come off. Once you have it loose, you can just pull on it with your hand. Now that they have the screws out, we can remove the cover. Now that we have the cover off, we can remove the two screws that hold the board to the cover. With the screws out, we can take the cover off the board and set it aside. And then we can turn it over. We can lift up on these tabs right here. And you can take a small screwdriver and get it down in here and push the wire harness off. Here's the old ice level power control board kit next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. It is important that when you replace this control board that you update the refrigerator with the new sheet. So keep this with the refrigerator so if anybody works on it, they know that you have the new power control board. We can install the new board. You want to make sure you press it in all the way to the wire harness so it bottoms out and locks into place. Once you have it in, we can put the cover back on. When you're putting in the board, you want to make sure that you line up the emitter part of it into the little hole so it can go across and meet with the other one. Once you have it lined up and put into place, we can put the screws back in to hold it down. With the new board mounted onto the cover, we can twist it back over and put it back into the freezer wall. Then we can use our Phillips screwdriver and put the screws back in. To put the new board in, all you have to do is line up the pins with the wiring harness, press it in till it locks in, and then we can put the board back into the cover. When you put the board on, you want to make sure that the silver tube emitter part goes into the hole so it matches up with the other side. All you have to do is twist it around, mount it in place, and then we can put the screws back in. Now that you have the board installed, we can put the cover back in place and replace the screws. Now that we have the part installed, we can remove this tape and let the cover drop down. Now that you're done repairing the refrigerator, we can close the freezer door, plug it back in, take it for a whirl. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.